Turns out my father is LL Cool J.
LL Cool J already has 4 kids with his wife.
Do whatever you gotta do to protect your family.
But there's a chance that he's actually a father of 5.
People feel differently about different things.
A young man recently went public and alleged that he is actually LL Cool J's son. I don't want to waste any more time, so let's get into all the shocking things that he claimed.
The dynamics are different, right? There's no cure-all. There's no, what's the word, panacea?
Earlier on in 2023, a video was posted online that resulted in a lot more questions than answers. An aspiring comedian with the Instagram handle Love for Benji uploaded a reel to his profile that appeared to have a much more serious tone than his other content. He currently has around 28,000 followers on Instagram, and most of his videos were averaging around 200 to 300 views. But I don't think he was expecting the video about the story of his supposed father to have the kind of reaction that it did. It now has around 42,000 views. That's way more views than all his previous videos combined, and it ended up attracting a lot of media attention too. The thing is, the controversial stuff he said in the video was not unbelievable, so it had a lot of us guessing whether what he was saying was true or not. And what made his allegation even more credible was just how similar he looks to LL Cool J. Benji even included a photo of the rapper's face next to his own in the video, and there's no denying that there's a strong resemblance. One of the reasons why the Instagram post generated so much interest was because of how controversial his claims were. He began saying that he was forced to sign paperwork, I'm guessing an NDA, because LL Cool J's PR or legal team reportedly didn't want the story to become public knowledge, but Benji believed that the public should know and that he wanted to get it off his chest. He referred to LL Cool J by his birth name, James Todd Smith, claiming that was what he knew his father as. Apparently, once his mom revealed to him who his father really was, he understood why he'd always wanted to make music and be an actor. Benji also gushed about how his alleged dad blessed him with charm, charisma, and attracting women, or the ladies as he called them. According to Benji though, LL Cool J doesn't feel as positively about him. He reportedly blocked him on all his social media and blocked his phone number too. So if what Benji has said is really true, then it doesn't look like LL Cool J wants anything to do with him. He reportedly found out the quote-unquote truth about his dad around the time the COVID-19 pandemic began. I guess Benji really wanted to be a part of LL Cool J's life because he also said that he tried to take trips to go and see him and his wife and kids too, or his brothers and sisters as he put it. A lot of what he was claiming might make the average viewer spectacle, especially the part when he made a pretty bizarre and controversial statement, something that really didn't paint LL Cool J in a good light. He alleged that his supposed father would send him $200 a month every now and then, presumably as hush money. But I mean, if a person in power really wanted to keep someone quiet, I think they'd probably send more than that kind of chump change. In any case, Benji stated that it wasn't about the money, that he wanted to reach out to LL Cool J, and he thought that since he reportedly couldn't contact him privately anymore, that online video would be the best way to do it. I mean, I guess we'll never know if his plan worked and LL Cool J actually contacted him again, but I think we can all agree that it definitely got his attention. Although neither LL Cool J nor his representatives have released a statement addressing the controversial content of the Instagram video, maybe they preferred to deal with it privately, or maybe they just didn't take it seriously enough. Let's say that what Benji claimed really is true, then my next question would be, when would LL Cool J theoretically have conceived his supposed son? Because the answer could seriously affect his relationship with his wife of 27 years, Simone Smith. She and LL Cool J first started seeing each other when they were both teenagers, but they were on and off again for a while until they finally got married back in 1995. So if Benji was born anytime after that, then LL Cool J would be in some majorly hot water. He'd only stand a chance at not being in any trouble if he could prove that Benji was conceived during a period when he and Simone were on a break. Of course, this is all just hypothetical because there's absolutely no evidence that LL Cool J has more than 4 kids that we already know about. He and Simone had their first child, Najee, just a year after they began dating, so they both became parents super young, and it was reportedly one of the reasons why they broke up the first time. LL Cool J admitted on Oprah's Next Chapter that he wasn't ready to become a father so young and that he didn't handle it well. He also confessed that his 20-year-old testosterone levels would get the better of him, so he wanted to explore other options. The couple reunited and Simone gave birth to their second kid, Italia Anita, soon afterward, only to break up yet again, which led LL Cool J going out with Quincy Quincy Jones' daughter for a couple of years. After they broke up, he and Simone tied the knot and had 2 more kids, and have been happily married ever since. Or so we hope. Who knows if this illegitimate son rumor has negatively impacted on his relationship. According to a report by HipHopTX, a source close to LL Cool J said that the claim in the video was false. They explained that it looked like the creator of the video was just doing a skit and joking about the matter, and that they could confirm there was zero truth to the claim, which, let's face it, would be much better news for LL Cool J and his family. Some Instagram users pointed out in the comment section that the video was clearly meant to be a joke, and that all his other content was rumored based, so it seems strange that he'd suddenly talk about something so serious and so personal. A few people suggested that it was meant as a parody and was making fun of the public drama that happened between 50 Cent and his son in 2022. You're seriously not going to believe the crazy feud that has happened between them. Marcus Jackson was on an Instagram live video when he shared that the child support income that he received from 50 Cent wasn't enough to pay for his lifestyle, and it was a lot more than $200 per month. Hello reported that Marcus was getting $6,700 a month from his dad. He later posted on Instagram that he would pay his dad that amount just to be able to spend the day with him. When 50 Cent addressed the issue on the Breakfast Club radio show and threw some serious shade at Marcus, ultimately said that his son was just after attention, which I guess must have stung a little for Marcus. And his response was one that sounded pretty similar to what Benji said in his video. Marcus took to Instagram again and said that now people could see that he tried to reach out to his father as a man in front of the world and behind the scenes. He went on to say that he had no phone number 50 Cent and that he'd been blocked on social media for years, so he couldn't DM him personally. So he came to the conclusion that talking about the situation in public was the only way to reach him. See, there seems to be quite a lot of parallels between the post and what Benji said in his own Instagram video. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think Benji was being sincere and genuinely believes LL Cool J is his father, or was he just doing it for entertainment's sake? How do you think LL Cool J's family took the news when they first found out about it? Let me know in the comments below.